Hey everybody, I'm in my studio. Yes, I am. I'm working on my painting, and I'm here to talk about the practice of alchemy every day and why that's crucial to the mindset and the manifestation. Mindset is all is mental. Uh, I really recommend if you're even like listening to me, then you got to be somewhat interested in alchemy. But start researching Hermes Trismegistus or just type in Hermeticism, but or Thoth, um, which is where a lot of the original, or I wouldn't say original, but I would say some of the oldest um, transcripts, if you will, of and how alchemy works are located on YouTube or just find articles searching off of Google. But if you're interested in alchemy, one thing I've got to say is that it's something that really takes an everyday kind of practice. Now, if it's not every day, it's got to be at least somewhat consistent because what it really is about is taking back your personal power and trusting that you own your own personal power, and that can't be really viewed in this um, spontaneous way. You've got to be able to recognize patterns because that's when you will find the motivation to this is what I'm the whole point of this is that the whole point of what I'm trying to say is that um, once you recognize the consistency and the patterns of how law of attraction and manifestation work, you will not only be more motivated to make this a practice and believe that it actually works, you will also resonate with it and it will become much easier to work this magic. And it will also um, you'll be vibrating on the level because it's easier to work the magic that it will happen a lot faster. The magic and the manifestations will come a lot faster. For example, say that you have been just doing little practices of easy things, which is how you should start out. Manifest something easy, something believable, and you've seen a few things. Well, when it comes the day that something big happens that you really want to shift, say you need a bunch of money really quickly and you don't have it, if you've been practicing um, the law of attraction within manifestation and hermeticism and all this stuff, alchemy, it's going to be a lot easier for you to manifest the the um, the money or whatever it is that you need, the money, when you've already been practicing and watching this alchemy magical process occur in front of your eyes for the most obvious reason because you've seen it happen. So the trust that you will have that the universe will bring you what you want, and then on top of that, doing some of the magic, which could be an array of things, including rituals and whatever it is particular to you that you that helps you practice alchemy. It the You won't have the worry of how am I gonna get this money to pay this, unseen debt that just popped up, or this unseen this or that, or this thing that I was seeing, or whatever. You will be in much more of a place of trust that you do need to put in the effort and the work. You'll need to do whatever it is, the ritual or the meditation. You'll need to do that, but you'll be minus the worry, which is, first of all, a really nice feeling, and second of all, an incredible tool in alchemy and manifestation, which is belief. And belief is a state of mind. If your state of mind is vibrating at, yes, I know that I will put in the work to, if you particularly don't know where you're going to get the money from, and the work literally is just you praying or you believing or you doing a ritual, anything. These things can be thought of as placebo because we're vibrating and putting our mind into we are healed, we are already there. Then what you want, what you seek will find you. And so you don't need to worry. If this is what you're doing when you practice alchemy all the time, I mean, in little ways, it doesn't have to be giant manifestations. Just, practice alchemy, pay attention to synchronicities. And when you see synchronicities, pay attention to what your thoughts are. And when you practice alchemy, start small. Practice on small levels of shifting one thing and mixing it with another thing to shift that into something else. You can even do it at the level of just wanting maybe to not get as angry as often. So when you are angry, you take your angry energy, mix it with the will and the want to shift it by combining, maybe it's like fake it till you make it, by combining this fake emotion of like, I'm gonna, as soon as I want to punch somebody, I'm gonna hug them. And then the transformative qualities will produce the effect of transforming your consciousness over time with this practice of being a kinder person and not affected by the emotion anger. So if you practice that and you watch these things happen, this is magic. This will transform your life in any department that you want transformed. Then when big things out of the blue come into play, you will be ready to trust and it will come way faster. That's all I have to say today, guys. Much love as always.